So imagine this. A legendary rock band is about to celebrate 40 years. Fans are ready, the tour is being planned, and then the entire thing gets canceled. Not because of health, not because of ticket sales, but because someone inside the band wanted more money. Yeah, it's Poison. Poison has been around since the early 1980s, with massive hits like Every Rose Has Its Thorn and Talk Dirty to Me, and the first song I ever heard by them was Fallen Angel. In fact, that was one of the first songs that really got me into rock and roll. I've said it in a few other videos. 8th grade, I would have been 1988, I guess it was, 88 or 89. That was the year where I started getting into all this stuff. I guess Open Up and Say Ah had just come out, and my family had just got MTV, and I was getting seduced by the dark side. Alright, so back to the Poison situation here. A 40th anniversary tour is a huge deal for any band. It's basically a victory lap for fans who grew up with the music and newer fans who never got to see the classic lineup live. So when news broke that the tour was completely off the table, people immediately started asking, what the fuck happened? According to reports and statements from drummer Rikki Rockett, the problem was not personal beef, it was business. The rest of the band was ready to move forward with the tour, but Bret Michaels reportedly wanted a much bigger share of the money. Way more than the others were going to get. The numbers being thrown around, roughly 6 times that of his bandmates. And at that point, the deal just didn't make sense anymore for the group. So instead of forcing a bad agreement, the entire tour was basically scrapped. Rikki Rockett has said multiple times that this isn't about hatred or about drama. He still loves the band, he still respects Bret, but at the end of the day, a tour is a business operation. Crews, venues, promoters, logistics, and if the numbers don't work, the numbers just don't work. I choose business ethics. Okay, so this wasn't some screaming match backstage. It was financially a wall they couldn't get past, which honestly makes it even more frustrating for fans because this wasn't about the music, it was about percentages. So what happens now? For now, there is no Poison 40th anniversary tour. Rikki Rockett is planning to tour with his own band, the Rockett Mafia, where he'll play Poison's first album, Look What the Cat Dragged in its entirety. He's even joked that maybe they'll end up doing a 41st anniversary tour instead, if they can never work things out. So the door isn't completely closed, but for right now, it is definitely not open either. This kind of thing actually happens a lot with legacy bands. As time goes on, some members become bigger solo brands, others want more equal splits. And suddenly, you're not just a band, you're a corporation trying to agree on profit sharing. Fans go to see 4 guys on a stage, but behind the scenes, it's contracts, managers, and revenue models. And sometimes that kills the tour before the first ticket is even sold. So yeah, a 40-year celebration that never happened, all because the business side couldn't line up. I want to know what you think in the comments section. Should bands always split things evenly, or does the frontman deserve more if they carry the brand? And if you want more rock stories, breakdowns, industry drama, hit subscribe. I will be doing plenty more of that this year, 2026. In addition, of course, I'll keep my guitar solos, my guitar lessons, backing tracks, original tracks, all that kind of stuff. So, for now, sayonara. Bye-bye.